Hi everybody, today I want to help you create a really nice green look. We're going to be quite vibrant using colours like these ones here. One of the key colours is going to be Urban Decay Vert, however you pronounce it. I know it's French, I know. Right, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to use Urban Decay Primer Potion and just dab a little bit on each eye, and then use either your middle or your ring finger just to rub this in. Never use your first finger because it's far too much pressure. It's your strongest finger, I think. And it can stretch the skin and give you wrinkles. So probably use your ring finger actually because it's the lightest, but don't do what I did. Right, I'm going to take a MAC 252 brush like this, and first of all we're going to pick up MAC eyeshadow in Juxt, which is a light green, really light springy green colour. I don't know why I'm doing spring colours in August, but what can you do? I'll move on to the autumn colours soon, don't worry. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about autumn yet. We've had such a rubbish summer. And we're going to cover the inner half of your eyelid with the Juxt. Even that up a bit. There we go. Oh, I'm sitting on my foot. Oh, that's better. Oh, it went numb. Right, I'm going to take a MAC 217 brush. I'm showing it to the mirror, not to you. And we're going to pick up MAC eyeshadow in Sprout. I'll just show you what the two colours were like first of all. This one's Juxt and below it is Sprout, so you know roughly what colours we're working with. I'm just going to put this on the middle part of your eye, so it's going to go over the Juxt a bit. Just going to move it outwards. There goes my phone beeping, the battery's dying. My boyfriend's away at the football today. Newcastle United are playing Manchester United, and he's one of those crazy Newcastle fans who goes to every match, even in the pouring rain. So I think they're doing alright today actually, so I shouldn't complain. Okay, and I'm going to take the 252 again, and this time I'm going to pick up the Urban Decay eyeshadow. I'm going to play around with some Urban Decay eyeshadows in another tutorial, because I was given a box, one of their palettes. It's this one here. It's just called Urban Decay Shadow Box, and it's 9 of the best-selling eyeshadows in an eclectic mirrored compact, it says. So I'm going to give those a try. I heard they're quite shimmery and quite glittery, but we'll give it a try. It might be good for, you know, going out, or a really shimmery eyeshadow if you want that. I've heard that they've come out with a line of matte eyeshadows, but I haven't had a chance to look at them myself yet. So I'll let you know if I do. Right, so we've got that on the outer corner of your eye. Now I'm going to take a MAC 213, which is a small brush, and I'm going to pick up, this is an eyeshadow by a company called Inglot, and it's a, oh, it's not going to show up very well. It's a darker green colour. It's slightly, I'd say pearly slightly. And I'm going to pick that up and I'm going to put that in the outer V, we'll call it, and into the crease. And again, this is just going to add depth and make your eyes seem a bit bigger. And the darker colours just make it a bit smoky, a bit sexy. You can skip this step if you want to, but I like to use a darker colour. There we go. Now these Inglot colours are absolutely fantastic. This one only cost the equivalent of 9 Polish zloty, which is about, I think, £2, maybe £2.10, which is about $4 American. I know they cost around about 20 Australian dollars. I know you can get them in Australia, but I think it originated in Poland, and because I'm half Polish, we'll go there, so I'll get to buy them. But the colour payoff is just superb. It's better than some MAC eyeshadows, and I really don't want to say that. Right, oh, there goes the ice cream van. Okay, like when you fall out. Right, I'm going to just take the Urban Decay primer potion, and I'll just, oh, that doesn't sound very nice. Just lightly going to dab it underneath my eye, underneath my lower lash line, I should say, and then just rub it in really gently. I'm going to use my forefinger. I know I just said we shouldn't, but I'm going to use my forefinger just to make sure I don't poke myself in the eye. Right, I'm just going to let that dry first. Now I'm going to take MAC brush 227, which is my favourite blending brush. Love it so much. I'm going to buy a couple more, I think, and I'm going to pick up another Inglot eyeshadow. It's this peachy beigey colour, looks like a skin tone. I'm going to use it as a highlight. I'm going to put it underneath the brow bone and using windscreen wiper motion, so I'm just going to bring it backwards and forwards across the top of the eyeshadows, and that's going to help us blend the top line of the eyeshadow so we don't have any harsh lines. I'll move my hair out of the way so we can see. Okay, so I'm going to use windscreen wiper motions backwards and forwards, and it's going to blend and diffuse the top line of the eyeshadow. Okay. So these are actually a lot bigger than MAC eyeshadows as well. I'll just show you, I think I've got time. Compare them. So there's what the MAC ones look like, and there's the Inglot, and it costs a tiny fraction of the price of the MAC. Right, we're going to take MAC eyeliner, technakohl liner in Jade Eye, which is a really lovely jade colour, and we're just going to pop that on the waterline. Technakohls are really good for staying power, but you're not going to get anything that's going to last on your waterline for too long because it's just too damp. Oh, I've ruined that. Oh, we'll fix it. Okay, we're just going to have to put that onto the lash line as well, dig it into between your lashes. To fix it, right, try not to make mistakes like me, but mistakes happen. So to fix it, I'm going to take a pencil brush. I wasn't anticipating a mistake, so okay, I can't find the pencil brush. Okay, well we'll take a MAC 239 instead. It's got a nice fine nib, and we're going to pick up some MAC eyeshadow in Fiction, which is a dark green colour. I'll just show you what that's like. This one here. I'll just say I've jabbed it there with my brush, and we're just going to swoop that across the bottom. We've got a nice, I don't know if you can see it. That was in flattering, wasn't it? And the same for the other side. Okay, so we'll just sweep that across. Mascara, I'm going to use Benefit Bad Girl Lash. Just going to wiggle that through. I've only got a couple of mascaras at the minute because I really like the ones I've got. I've got this one, I've got MAC Plush Lash, which I really like. My only fault was that it went bad quite quickly, but I don't know why that was. And for blusher, I'm going to use MAC blusher in Spaced Out, which was from their Neo Sci-Fi collection. But any peachy toned blusher would go great with green eyeshadow, as would a peachy toned lip colour. Okay, and for lips, I'm going to use MAC lip gloss in 3D glass in 3D. I'm just going to have a subtle peachy tone to it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed.